Every person you meet is carrying something: fear, regret, failure, embarrassment, shame. Most people spend their entire lives believing these things belong to them. I've always been this way. I'm just unlucky. I'm not disciplined. I'm not confident. I don't have time. But what if you've been carrying a backpack that someone else packed? A careless comment, a failed relationship, a bad decision, a teacher who underestimated you, a parent who spoke from their own pain. One day someone handed you a belief. You never questioned whether it was yours to keep or not. Years pass, the backpack becomes heavier, not because life becomes harder, because you never stopped to see what was inside. Imagine carrying a heavy backpack every single day. At first, you barely notice it. Then your posture changes, then your pace slows down, then your shoulders start to ache, and eventually, you'll forget what it feels like to stand tall. That's exactly how limiting beliefs work. Not all at once, little by little. The weight doesn't just affect what you do, it affects what you believe in as well, and who you believe you are. Soon you stop climbing mountains, not because you're incapable, but because you convince yourself you're too heavy to climb. One day, you finally stop walking. You sit down, you open the backpack. Inside isn't who you are. It's everything you've collected without permission. Someone else's expectations, old failures, comparison, rejection, fear. Every excuse you repeated so many times, it began sounding like your own voice. Here's the truth. Not everything you've carried deserves another mile. Transformation isn't always about adding more. Sometimes it's about removing what was never yours. Put down the shame, put down the comparison, put down the story that says you're too late. Put down the identity built around one bad season. You don't need permission to become lighter. You only need courage to let go. The mountain didn't get smaller. You simply stopped carrying unnecessary weight. Suddenly the climb feels possible. Not easy, possible. And possibility changes everything. Because confidence isn't created by reaching the summit. It's created by discovering you were stronger than the burden you imagined. Imagine turning around one last time. The backpack sits exactly where you left it. The old version of yourself is still standing beside it, waiting. You smile. Not because life is perfect, but because you finally understand something. You were never trapped. You were simply carrying too much. So today, before you ask how to become stronger, ask something even more important. What do I finally need to put down? Because freedom isn't found in becoming someone else. Freedom begins the moment you stop carrying who you were never meant to be.